The world is changing faster than ever. Economies are shifting, technology is advancing, and global power dynamics are being rewritten. As we move toward 2030, certain countries are emerging as the next big players, driven by innovation, military strength, economic growth, and geopolitical influence. In this video, we'll explore the 10 countries that are expected to dominate the global stage by 2030. From economic juggernauts to tech pioneers, these nations are setting the course for the future. Stay tuned to see who's rising, who's returning to power, and who's rewriting the rules of the modern world. Let's dive in. Number 10. South Korea. South Korea is rapidly evolving into a tech and innovation powerhouse. With major companies like Samsung, LG, and Hyundai driving global markets, South Korea has become a global leader in electronics, robotics, and artificial intelligence. Its strategic location and strong military alliance with the U.S. also boost its regional influence. Education, infrastructure, and R&D investments remain top priorities for Seoul. By 2030, South Korea's soft power, driven by K-pop, cinema, and fashion, will further enhance its global presence. With a blend of economic strength and cultural influence, South Korea is not just a regional leader, it's becoming a global force to reckon with. Number 9. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is transforming under its Vision 2030 plan, aiming to diversify its economy beyond oil. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's bold reforms focus on infrastructure, tourism, and technology. With massive investments in futuristic projects like NEOM, Saudi Arabia is positioning itself as a modern innovation hub. Its control over global oil markets still grants significant geopolitical leverage. Meanwhile, its growing ties with China, Russia, and the West add to its diplomatic strength. As it balances tradition with transformation, Saudi Arabia is likely to emerge as a major political and economic power by the end of the decade. Number 8. United Kingdom. Despite Brexit, the UK remains a major global player. Its financial sector in London continues to be one of the world's most influential. The UK's strong military, permanent seat on the UN Security Council, and global diplomatic reach maintain its international presence. Post-Brexit, the UK is forging new trade deals and partnerships, boosting economic resilience. With advancements in biotech, green energy, and artificial intelligence, Britain is carving a new role in a competitive world. Its cultural influence, from media to higher education, remains unmatched. By 2030, the UK's adaptability and global networks will keep it in the circle of dominant nations. Number 7. Germany. As Europe's largest economy, Germany is a central force in shaping the EU's future. Its engineering and manufacturing industries, particularly in automotive and machinery, are world-leading. With a focus on green energy and sustainability, Germany is transitioning to a more tech-forward and eco-conscious economy. Its stable political system and strong institutions enhance its global credibility. Germany also plays a key role in NATO and the EU, influencing European policy and security. As it continues to lead on innovation, climate policy, and economic reform, Germany's balanced approach will make it one of the dominant global players by 2030. Number 6. Brazil. Brazil is set to become Latin America's leading global force by 2030. With abundant natural resources, a massive agricultural export base, and growing tech sectors, Brazil is steadily gaining economic momentum. It's also a key player in energy, both oil and renewables like biofuels. Politically, Brazil is strengthening its voice in BRICS and the G20, while expanding ties with China, the US, and Europe. Its cultural influence through music, sports, and fashion is also globally recognized. As Brazil continues to stabilize economically and assert itself diplomatically, it's positioned to lead not just in the region, but increasingly on the world stage. Number 5. Japan. Japan blends tradition with cutting-edge technology. Its economy, the third largest in the world, thrives on exports of automobiles, electronics, and robotics. Japan is also investing heavily in artificial intelligence, space exploration, and sustainable energy. Though its population is aging, the country is using automation and immigration reforms to counteract workforce challenges. Japan's diplomatic influence is growing in the Indo-Pacific, where it promotes free trade and regional stability. With strong alliances, a peaceful foreign policy, and unmatched technological capability, Japan is set to retain and expand its influence on the global stage by 2030. Number 4. Russia. Russia's military power, energy dominance, and vast natural resources secure its spot among the world's top influencers. Despite sanctions and political controversies, Russia continues to project power through energy exports, cyber capabilities, and strategic alliances. It remains a major player in global diplomacy, especially in Asia, the Middle East, and Eastern Europe. Russia's space program and tech advancements in AI and defense are expanding despite economic challenges. By 2030, its influence may not be measured by economic output alone, but by its ability to shape global politics and challenge Western-led institutions in key geopolitical arenas. Number 3. India. India is on a meteoric rise, with its population overtaking China as the world's largest. A booming digital economy, a young and skilled workforce, and major infrastructure investments are propelling its growth. India is becoming a hub for IT, startups, and space technology. Its foreign policy is assertive yet balanced, forging ties with both the West and regional powers. Military modernization and defense capabilities are also on the rise. With increasing influence in global forums like the G20 and BRICS, India is poised to become not just an Asian giant, but a global superpower by 2030. Number 2. China. China's rapid rise has already reshaped global power structures. As the world's second-largest economy, and potentially first by 2030, China leads in infrastructure, exports, and technological innovation. Its Belt and Road Initiative expands influence across Asia, Africa, and Europe. China is also advancing in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and green energy. Militarily, it's asserting dominance in the South China Sea and beyond. With major investments in education, manufacturing, and digital infrastructure, China's strategic vision is driving growth at an unprecedented pace. By 2030, it may rival or surpass the U.S. in key areas of global influence, positioning itself as a defining power of the new era. Number 1. United States. The United States remains the world's most powerful nation, economically, militarily, and culturally. Its leadership in innovation, higher education, and global finance is unmatched. The U.S. continues to dominate in sectors like AI, biotech, defense, and media. With a diverse population and vast natural resources, America is resilient and adaptive. Its global alliances through NATO, the G7, and numerous trade agreements reinforce its leadership role. While it faces internal and external challenges, its capacity to reinvent and lead is unparalleled. By 2030, the U.S. is likely to remain the top global power, setting the tone for the world's future.